Hello YouTube, Natalie Inkwell here, and welcome to Persona 5 Royal, or Persona 5 The Phantom X, my bad, not Persona 5 Royal. This is the third time I'm attempting to record this. I don't know why it skipped the opening hold, like this is the work of fiction. I'll probably cut that whole part out at this point. This cutscene is the same, pretty much, as the opening to Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, which I thought was an interesting decision, but although the static is different, the static is new. Good, now get running. This is our only chance. Stay calm, you can get away now. I'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. So I turned off the voice acting. What the? Because it's Japanese only, so it will be a little hard for me to... I figured since I'm gonna have to read it anyway, I turned off the voice acting. I always get a little bit of lag at that point. My cat decides now is the time she wants to be loud. Just run, get out of here. Atta girl, Oracle, understanding what you need to do. I don't know why my cat's been yappy as of late, so if you hear her yapping, I'm sorry. Yeah, the cutscene's voice acting still there. Come on, game. What the fuck? So you know that we out there. I mean, I love the song, so it's nice to hear it playing, but still. Yo. Come on, game. There we go, jeez. I don't know why it did that. That was weird. I have no clue why it did that. Alright, then we can do the highlight action. Very Joker. I love it. Okay. Alright, and this is where it deviates. And come on. Yeah, it was all a dream. Again, I've already played the opening part of this 2 times before this, so what was that? What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, fighting this guy who looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Guess I should head home, or head to school. Yeah, I made the outfit for my model before I learned that this is a different school, but it's whatever. I'm gonna stick with the Shujin outfit. I'm not skipping this, by the way. This is gonna play. So I actually have a theory about what this game was going for. We'll wait until this is over. Okay, so my theory that I have about this game, this runs on a parallel timeline to Persona 5, so they're like parallel worlds. I don't know if that's true yet, but from what I gathered just from this opening part, that's what it seems to be. This is why it seems to have such a different approach to the game. But I could be wrong. This could be the same. This could be the same time. I like the use of the safe room music here. I wonder. I was told not to expect this to play just like Persona 5, which I know that's the case. And yes, I'm aware it's a gacha game. I don't care. It's single player, so the gacha stuff doesn't really matter to me as much. It'd be different if it was multiplayer, because then that's where the whole pay-to-win thing gets really annoying. Okay, everyone, that's all for today. Pass your career questionnaires to the front. Oh, and make sure to write your name on the top. Not your nickname, not your social media handle, your real name. In my case, it'd be Kumi Katayama. Got it? I just know it'll come back to bite me if I don't explain every little thing. So please don't forget to write your name. Now this game does something very helpful for me, so I'm going to continue to use it. It's got its own... It comes with its own name, so I'm going to use it. Nagisa Kamashiro. I suddenly feel sleepy. Velvet Room.
こたびも出会えたようだね。ならば、ようこそ。君が見ているこの光景のことは、ベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
Welcome to the Velvet Room, in other words. Ah, that's right. Where are my manners? You may call me Igor. This here is Merope. She serves as my assistant. I am Merope. Pleased to make your acquaintance. The past 2 times I played this, I had the voice acting on, and that is in fact how the voice actors pronounced the name, so that's how I'll be pronouncing it. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Are you familiar with the concept of choice? Or you are familiar with the concept of choice, are you not? It is the knowledge by which you have become a guest in this realm. Guest? Yes, we welcome you here as our guest. And no, you are not unconscious per se. Indeed, looking upon the state of this place may cause you to conclude as much. Consider this place a tunnel in a sea of souls, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart. This is where you have shown us your desire to understand. Despite living in such a world, well, let us leave it there for now. Then, that brings us to the... oh, apologies, one last thing. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself. There are others like you in the world. My master wishes for you to keep this in mind. Sorry to keep you. Until next time. So before I continue, the Velvet Room in Persona 5 is said to take a state that matches the heart of the guest. So in the base game, in Persona 5 itself, Joker's Velvet Room is a prison because he feels imprisoned by his past, unable to, change his trajectory, and he feels like his past is going to dictate his future, so that's why it's a prison, because he feels imprisoned by his past. This one here, I want to say, is taking on, Marupe kind of said it, that our protagonist feels like he's just one of many in a sea of souls. He's insignificant, and so this is why it's an under the ocean tunnel, because he believes he's just a soul in an ocean of souls, and there's, at least that's how I took it. I'm sure there's probably more to it, but that's how I understood the Velvet Room. Commissaire-kun, are you okay? You just spaced out. You left the future plans part blank. Future plans. I'm struggling to gather my thoughts. Arai-san, is everything alright? Ah, Miss Katayama. I assume all of you who left it blank simply have no plans for the future. I'll hold on to this. The face suddenly having the glasses obscure her eyes startled me. Looks like Miss Katayama's in one of those moods again. Okay, homeroom's over, everyone. Oh, right, about the recent menace incidents. I understand some of you may be feeling completely powerless as the number of victims rises. Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. Everyone, try your best to avoid being targeted. Your school uniforms make you stand out enough as is. That's all. Class dismissed. Mission start. Awakening of Desire. It's crazy because despite this being originally a mobile game, it feels Just like how Persona 5 played. Just with a lot more heavy-handed tutorial, but, you know. What can you do? I need to get to the first floor, but they seem deep in conversation. Look, another post about that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Gross, there's a video. Damn, that's graphic. Someone already sent it in for divine justice. Do you think Makasukami will condemn him as a menace? They're way into their conversation to notice me. Hang on, it's like a serious crime. Shouldn't someone report it to the police? I don't know, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. I should ask them to let me pass through. Sorry to interrupt. Except this happens. For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. Would you girls mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? No running in the halls. Tanomura-senpai just spoke to us. Student council member, and she's loaded. Tanomura-senpai is like something out of a manga. She's so cool. Ugh. Yeah, so she's rich. That's what they meant by that. Are you okay? I notice you having trouble passing through. Thanks. No need to thank me, just doing my part. I've seen lots of people acting self-involved lately, being inconsiderate to the people around them and that kind of thing. Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. People have free will after all, so speak up and use it. Sorry, I guess you didn't ask for my advice. I'll be going then. So, is he really the one? He certainly seems as though it's been stolen from him. What the hell? Someone's up on the roof. No way. Is she gonna jump? That's the girl from before. I'll make sure to put a disclaimer. Because that was, they definitely showed that. Well, from that height, she'll probably live. I know how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live for. Man, I wish I caught that on video. Fuck you, dude. Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread, something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I could do to save her. My head is throbbing. I just want to go home. So even without it, you still manage to question your own will. Hoo hoo, I found you.
やっぱり お前でよかったんだな。約束通り会いに来てやった。一つ忠告してやるが、見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。わしにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある。
Sorry about my model picking up on the voice acting. That is a good cutscene, though. Where am I? Wait, I was on the train, and a bike. I must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad. If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. What the heck's going on? That's a reasonable response. It seems you still have a hold of your curiosity. Looks like finding you was worth the trouble. I know your name. Nagisa Kamasiro, isn't it? You may call me Lufel. I expect your respect. Do you not use names anymore? How strange. And here I was sure I'd performed a perfect human introduction. Well, no matter. You must still be confused. But we're losing time, so I'll keep the explanation brief. Right now, you are not in the world you know. This realm is called the Metaverse. You might better understand it as the collective unconscious, where the masses in innermost cognition coalesce. In the real world, hope continues to be lost. That's why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. Hope is lost? You're losing your desire to know is just one example. Humanity's hopes, desires, motivations are being stolen out from under your noses. Believe it or don't, it makes no difference to me. The fact remains your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Huh? Looks like they found us. Follow me. We have to get out of here. I'll explain the rest on the way. Who found us? Just come on. All you need to know right now is that I'm on your side. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have any questions. Or have any other options. My bad. As I said before about humanity's hopes and desires being stolen, you sense it yourself, haven't you? When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against your instincts and throw in the towel. He's right, I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That rings a bell. It's easy to forget that desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels the will to live. If someone gives up on all of their desires or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold on to hope and so let go of life. Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately, but little by little, it will eat away at humanity and inevitably lead to ruin. And the source responsible for this is Tisk, so you plan to get in our way, huh? What's happening right now? Those are shadows, in other words, enemies. They're here to kill us. They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature. But these aren't their true forms. They're influenced by someone powerful in the real world. I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hopes from the crowd at the train station. seems likely. Indeed, these shadows are part of how humanity's desires are being stolen. For now, you should run. There's a difference between that which never existed and that which simply can't be seen. Is it possible that who you are now is not the real you? Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. Something was stolen from you, something that was meant to be yours and yours alone.
無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。自己を偽り忘却し、己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？どうせここで物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し命をも捨てる。その選択で良いのだな。
No more. Yes, that's what その選択を聞きたかったのだ。
お前。
Let me break you away from the indifference of your own will. You have chosen, now make it so. Disregard what you have been told. Do not be afraid, for if you can see it, you must seize it. Aha! I thought this day might never come. Come on. I'm not about to have connection issues, am I? I am Genesis, driver of your rapturous, blazing desire. Henceforth, we shall be bound as a mighty belt ties to our destiny. The contract is formed. I am thou. And thou art I. Alright, 2 jack-o'-lanterns and a bicorn. That form, I can feel it. It's radiant, bursting zeal for life. There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready to fight? Let's roll. It's like you're a whole different person. Let's go. The enemy's getting ready to attack. You'll be certainly out for blood. If you want to live, you better put that weapon to use. Use it to slice up the enemy. What are you fighting for? Channel that desire, the power, and unleash it. Each Phantom Thief has their own highlight skill, which can be used when the highlight gauge is full. Looks like it's over. To think you awakened to your persona on your own. Here I was thinking I'd have to walk you through every step. Who's Genesig? It is the name of your power. The name your power has given itself. A persona is another self, a manifestation of your innermost desires. In this cruel world, many struggle to see themselves clearly, and yet you... It seems as if I have chosen well. You may just become this world's hope. And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong. Let us hurry onward. We're still inside Mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. The heck are shadows? I understand you must have many questions, but first we need to get out of here. If I die, there will be no one left to answer your questions anyway. Let's leave ASAP. I'm glad you understand. You can run, can't you? That battle likely caught the attention of the other enemies nearby. You better hurry. Persona, Mementos, Shadows. My head is still spinning, but I should follow Luthal for now. What terrible timing. But I suppose now is as good a time as any. I'll show you the best way to knock down the enemy. This is how you fight. Watch and learn. Some enemies have weaknesses you can exploit to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. I love the snaps. That's just... I love it. That's a nice... Yeah, not a fan of that, but whatever. We're near the entrance. The exit should be right here, but... Wait. I know you're there. If you're trying to hide, you're not doing a very good job of it. Who? No, it's not him. He's not the one I was sensing. But this area does seem to be linked to the source that stole your desire. What are you talking about? The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel with each other. They're structurally linked, which means there's someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited and their will to live stolen from them. We can't let this stand. Looks like that struck a chord with you, huh? This feeling, it appears we won't be able to take down this enemy easily. Time to take on the mantle. Come forth, Rover-Roy. It's only fair to warn you, you're up against two beings you lost. I can't keep up with him. Either way, the mecha owl persona is kind of fascinating. I like this music. Ooh, took a hit, heal yourself. I'm sorry, I'm using Nintendo controllers right now. It looks like they're packing a powerful wall up next. Defend yourself. Sorry. I knocked my fucking microphone over. Just the pummeling, I promise. Nagisa, I'll leave the finishing blow to you. Heed your desires. Go beyond. Nicely done. That was quite the coup de grace. Your skill in battles left me flabbergasted. What did you say? Flabbergasted. It means to be surprised. Tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? It would appear I must make amendments to my body of knowledge. I use that word all the time. What are you talking about? If it goes well, I suppose we'd come across them, but it seems we'll need to gather more information first. Them? Is Lufa looking for someone? However, witnessing the true scope of your power was quite the boon. It seems I'll have no problem putting you to work right away. What are you going to make me do? There's the exit. We'll talk in more detail once they safely made it out. A shadow. I'm not sensing any hostility from it. Looks like a person. Much is still unknown about shadows. They come in many forms. Some are belligerent towards humans, while others may be agreeable. They pillage the metaverse, lured by strong desires, even if they're from a human. It's possible to convince them to surrender or negotiate a trade depending on the shadow's own desires. This one appears to just want to sell us something. Seems there are a few irrepressible entrepreneur types in the lot. We could stop by when we have the time. Let us hurry onward. We should leave for now. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad you understand. Huh. I'm in Shibuya? I'm back in my regular clothes, too. Are you curious about your outfit change? Allow me to explain. In the metaverse, the strength of desire can cause... Hey, don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just met each other. See, personas a minute ago. Who fell? Yes, it's me, Who fell. Why are you an owl? Screech! I was getting to that. Don't interrupt. Firstly, in the metaverse, your clothing changes to reflect the will of your desires. In the events we're sensed by nearby enemies, we become sheathed in the armor of our heart, so to speak. Though it's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theories present the armor as a symbol of one's rebellious spirit. Anywho, that's the long and short of it. Is that an owl? City life sure has its surprises. Apologies, but perhaps we should call it a day. I was hoping not to stand out this much. I still have so many questions. Your intellectual curiosity is certainly admirable. But I think you've had enough for one day. What with your persona awakening in the previous battles, you ought to head home and rest. Do not worry, we will surely meet again soon. After all, I have a job to ask of you. Before then, there's something I need to look into. Once that's done, I'll come find you. Like Lufel said, I'm pretty exhausted. I should go home. Nagisa Kamashiro-kun? How did he get here? Mission, discover a secret world, end. Alright. And that is where I am going to hold off on or where I'm going to end today's episode. If you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you later.